YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So another short mail day here in a series of short mail days. Now the next bigger one I think will probably come during the Expo week. It won't be a mail day, but Ship My Cards is offered to actually bring across the border a group of up to 10 cards. It's something they've added as a feature since they're going to be at the Toronto Expo. So I thought since that was offered, I thought I would take advantage of it. So 10 of the cards that I've got sitting in the Ship My Cards currently, I've opted to have that sent over. So there's some pretty good ones. So it'll be kind of a mail day of sorts. Not exactly a mail day, but kind of just they take it over for a flat fee, which is awesome. And it saves from having to do the shipping and the normal things that are normally associated with that. That still leaves a whole bunch of stuff at Ship My Cards that is going to make for a pretty good mail day down the road. And some other stuff is coming in from eBay. So I'll let that pile up a little bit longer, and then maybe in a couple of weeks, I'll reach out for that. And then ComC is also in a really good state. There's some good cards that I've been able to add. I've shared a couple of those on the live stream. And hopefully when I get a chance to bring those in, that's going to be a fun mail day as well. But that one is going to take probably a lot longer because usually the turnaround on the ComC one is probably about a month. So from the time I initiated, we're probably looking more somewhere time in December or early January, depending on when I actually reach out for it. With that said, I do have two cards here that fit a couple of projects that I'm working on, a couple of things. One for a player PC and then one for a set I'm working on. So let's look at 2013-2014 Panini Prism Hockey. So we got the Jamie Benn here, the red Prism. So these ones have the etching, which of course is something that is notable for some individuals. They really like their etching. And the red parallel is one of several different ones. So with this one here in hand, it's going to go into Z Folio with the other ones. That leaves me with just a couple remaining to complete the rainbow minus the 1 of 1. I'm not going to count that one because that's one, if I happen to come across it and I can find a deal to make that happen, that's great. But I'm not counting on it. But short of that, I'll be able to probably get the rainbow done. I've got a few of the tougher ones. It's a work in progress, so we're almost there. So the second one here is from a set that I've been working on, which is the 1996 Topps Finest Gold Refractors. So I'm specifically working on that subset. So here's another Hall of Famer for that one. We've got Randy Johnson, Finest Franchises subset. This one is coming in without the peel. We did have a discussion about this briefly during the live stream this past week. Preferably, all things considered, I try to have it with the peel on to start off with, and then exercise the option myself if I want to remove it. But I have no problem getting one without the peel on if the deal is right. And this one was reasonably priced, and that's always a big thing as I start to chip away at these. I'm down to about probably 13 or 14 remaining, including a couple that are yet to come in, but they're in hand at Ship My Cards, and then hopefully when I get them in, I'll be able to take them off the checklist. But we're starting to get towards the tail end of this. We're most of the way there. I think when the other ones come in, I think I'll be at about 70% of the set. But Randy Johnson is a great addition to add to my set that I'm working on. So with that, we've got two cards here for the mail day. Let's include the Randy Johnson here, and then we'll include the Jamie Benn. No updates to the Medano count here since we don't have a Medano to showcase. We will have one when we get to the Ship My Cards, and we'll get to it when we get to it there. Let me shift down here. So there's our pickups this week. So with that, we will have a couple of videos here prior to the beginning of Expo week as we start to do some of that next week. And hopefully I'll have a couple of videos coming up during the Expo. We'll try to take advantage and see if we can do any live streams if it's possible during the Expo time, but I don't want to overly commit to it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Short of that, more videos will be coming up on the channel. Live streams happening on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, I'm probably going to say no on that one. If I'm able to do some kind of an impromptu live from the Expo somewhere along the way, then I'll do that. But I don't have anything specifically scheduled. This Monday, though, I will be doing a live stream that will be a playoff of the podcast. It'll be kind of the live podcast and probably will include some interactivity with the chat as well. So that's the game plan at the start of the Expo week. And then obviously when we get into the Expo towards the middle and later part of the week, into the weekend, we'll try to have some videos along the way there to chronicle some of the events as I hang out there at the Expo. So that'll be it for now. Like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you in the next one.